Alright, hello and welcome back to the Bob Cave. We're getting ready to get into this WCW house show from Baltimore, Maryland, February 17th, 1996. So, before we get into this, I want to tell you guys a little story. Me and my brother Matt had the opportunity, thanks to my aunt and uncle, my aunt Donna and Uncle T. My cousin Kevin loved wrestling. They love wrestling. The Pains, my familia. Um, anyway, uh, long story short, they took us both to meet Alex Wright and Johnny B. Bad. Before this show, we got to meet them. I'll never forget. Like Alex Wright was really like quiet and shy, just kind of smiled, and he's like, "Hey, Pepe, yeah, cool," kind of deal. But I talked to Johnny B. Bad, and I'm like, hey, yeah, Johnny, I hope you beat Les Luger tonight. And the look in his face was like a look of defeat because he knew he was losing. But we'll get into that later on in this show. Anyway, that match is for the TV title. But we got to meet them. Pretty cool experience. Then we went to the show, and we're going to get into that show. Oh, sadly, we don't have a Baltimore arena. I'm using the WCW Worldwide Arena. I don't quite remember what the mat color was. I remember how the entranceway was. At the Baltimore Arena, we got this big stage. Normally, that's where they have the entrance at. This show happened to have it off on the right. They were coming out on the upper right side. If you're looking face down at the ring, and there's the stage. It's the upper right side. So, uh, first time I was there for wrestling, my very first wrestling show was a WCW show. I did see some indie wrestling before this at like Patterson Park did an event. I remember as a kid. I was really young for that. I don't remember if it was a company or anything, but I remember there was a wrestling event at Patterson Park here in Baltimore, Maryland. No clue. Hey, anyone out there that might know, hit me up on message me on here. Leave something in the comments. Let me know uh, what happened here in Baltimore, Maryland at Patterson Park. What wrestling event? Anyway, back to this. We're here now at the Baltimore Arena. Like I said, some great memories at that damn arena. I don't even know what the name is now. CFG Arena. It's been changed quite a few times, mostly by Banks running it, owning it. Rofel Arena was. Anyway, we're getting into this now. Alex Wright taking on the Disco Dancing Fool with the Disco Inferno. And like I said, this is a live show. I have not did one of these yet on my universe mode. So this one, hey, getting into it now. Dust Wonderkin, Alex Wright taking on the Disco Dancing Fool. Disco Inferno, baby. And both these cats, I mean, they both got some music that makes you want to dance, and you got disco. Yeah, but to be quite honest, I can't thank my aunt and uncle enough, for all they did for me as a kid. They looked out for me. They were like my second parents when I was going through like a really dark time as a child, uh, with a real nasty divorce with my parents. So they always looked out for us. And to this day, I love them to death. All right, here we go. Dust Wonder Kid, Alex Wright going face to face here with the Disco Dancing Disco Inferno. Drop kick by Alex Wright. Dragon screw leg whip. Knife head shot by Disco. Irish whip into the corner. Disco. Hitting the corner. Off the turnbuckle. Yes, bulldog by Disco Inferno. Alex with the jawbreaker. Yes, beautiful counter by Alex Wright. Counter by Disco. Big forearm. Samoan drop. And Disco with an atomic drop. Running forearm, yes. Disco Inferno all over him. Taking him down. Counter by Alex. Right now, Irish whip off the ropes. Spinning heel kick. Now Alex, oh, he missed. Nobody home on that crossbody. Knife edge chops now. Forearm by Disco. Both these men countering. Know each other so well. Alex got him hooked. Side belly to belly. Alex right, driving him down. And the counter by Disco, dragon screw leg whip. And a big time suplex there by Disco. He's hammering away on Alex. Disco headed to the top. Nobody home. Alex got him hooked. Hangman neckbreaker. He got him with the Hangman's neckbreaker. Here's a cover. Just a 2. Disco. Having something left in the tank. Able to kick out. Running forearm by Alex again. Here goes right. German suplex. Yes, he nailed it. Das Wonder Kid. I thought he had him. Deep arm drag counter by Alex. Here we go. The neckbreaker again. Yes. Right calling for it. He's gonna finish him now. No. How did Disco counter when he was stunned? I don't get it. I guess because I did the pump, maybe. Disco going for it all. Alex with the head scissors. Oh, I don't have him stunned yet. Duh. Oh, back elbow by right. By Disco, excuse me. Disco stomping a mud hole. Shit. From the top rope. Inferno gonna fly. Nobody home on that missile drop kick. Right with the pop-up power bomb. Nobody home on that spinning wheel kick. Right out the back door. Nailed him with that one. Counter by Disco. Forearm. Disco to judo hip toss. These two men back and forth. Side head scissors there by Alex Wright. Right, going for that German again. Disco had a scout at that time. Right, neckbreaker. Yes. The pin. Alex Wright is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Das Wonder Kid getting the victory. Alright, with that being said, let's head into the next match. This one is a tag team matchup where no rules apply. Let's head into that one now. After that 4.5-star matchup, damn. Alright, here we are. We're live for this Baltimore street fight. The Nasty Boys taking on Public Enemy now. Standing clothesline there by Johnny Grunge, taken down Brian Knobs. Is getting worked over by Johnny Grunge. As Rocco Rock is working Sags. Knees to the back, Rocco. And now Johnny's gonna nail it. Whoever created these guys, beautiful creations. They don't have the same moves. They don't do half these moves you got them with. It sucks that, you know, I don't have the time to fucking change everything, but hey, it is what it is. These are not the Public Enemy's moves at all. Maybe a few of them here and there are theirs, but no. Not even their finish. They both got spears, like, no. Yeah, Rocco, nice counter from behind you. Atomic drop! No, bad suplex. That's it. Let's stomp him, bud. Do what we do best, brother. Shit, that one's on me. To the floor I go! This Baltimore street fight business is picked up here. As Sags heads to the top. He's gonna flying elbow drop. Yes, he connects. He nails Flyboy. And a cover. Big forearm. Sags got a chair. Come on, hit his ass. Hit him, brother. Come on. Hit him. Knees to the back. The whole time you could be hitting Johnny. Come on. Hit him. Jerry, you suck. Standing clothesline by Johnny Grunge. Driving Jerry Sags down. Sags with the counter. Arm wrench. Driving him to the mat. Going for the arm again. Rocco coming over to Brian Knobs. Taking him down. Rights and lefts, hammering away. Man, am I not playing as myself? What the hell's going on? Oh, this move again. God, these guys love it. It's the only move they know. Working the arm and then the double knees to the back. That's it, Jerry. Just keep working him over, brother. The Public Enemy. That one's on me again. Oh, tossed him into the ring post. Knobs could be out after that one. Harlem sidekick. Here we go. Same move after same move here. So entertaining. Running DDT on the floor. Running drop kick by Knobs. Superman punch. Irish whip to nowhere. There we go. Counter. Dragon screw. As Sags counters with a short arm clothesline in the ring. Suplex, yes. Knobs working him over. Oh, near fall. Knobs getting the table out. Counter by Rocco. Rocco with the forearm. Oh, he ate that chair in the corner. Oh, he nailed Johnny with that spine buster. Here's a pin. Nasty Boys with the win. We're the boys. We're the Nasty Boys. Oh, Seisman cut above his eye. I didn't even see it. But nonetheless, the Nasty Boys victorious here in that Baltimore street fight. We're going to head into the next match now, which was a 6-man tag. After we see, yes, 4.5 stars. Let's move into the next one. Alright, so here we are. The big 6-man tag team matchup. The Horsemen, at least 2 members of the Horsemen here, Arn Anderson and Benoit. As Arn Anderson backdrops Kevin Sullivan to the floor. They also had it, Scott Norton added to the match, as Brian Pillman was a no-show here. And Kevin Sullivan gonna tag in Ming. Ming running clothesline, starting things right away, viciously against the boy. And this is Horseman country here in Baltimore, Maryland. You better believe it, ladies and gentlemen. As Ming, Irish whip. Both men shoulder tackled, neither man going down. Ming counters. Throwing Arn into the corner. And choking Arn Anderson out. Ming with a running kick to the face. Double A down. And a tag into Hugh Morris. The Laughing Man. That's the Dungeon of Doom right now. Has control. Double A scooping him up and slamming him down on his arm. A hammerlock scoop slamming, if you will, and a tag into the crippler. Chris Benoit's in now. The Rabbit Wolverine. And a German suplex. A counter by Hugh. Arm wrench driving Benoit to the mat. Tilt-a-whirl sidewall slam there. A tilt-a-whirl sidewall slam, excuse me. I can't talk, I was so excited about the move. Irish whip. Hugh trying to follow through. Counter by Benoit. Hugh big forearm. Morris got him up and a scoop slam, yes. Irish whip into no man's land. The Dungeon's corner. Oh, Benoit to counter. Smart move by Benoit, trying to get out of there. Springboard now, Benoit. Springboard clothesline, nobody home. Forearm to the back. Irish whip into the corner. Here we go, Hugh Morris setting up. Double team move now. By the Dungeon of Doom. Double back body drop, yes. Benoit down. And Kevin Sullivan licking his chops. Stomping at the head of Benoit. These 2 men had been at war. And it's mainly because of the feud initially starting with Brian Pillman. And a tag in. The Horseman tagging Scott Flash Norton. Norton's in. And Sullivan right away going to work on him. Chopping down the big man. Norton got up. Yes, dropping Kevin Sullivan down. Throw first. On that top rope. Norton now stomping the arm of Kevin Sullivan. Here we go. Counter by Sullivan. Elbow to the arm, yes. Irish whip to the corner. The Dungeon of Doom now. They've been having their way with the Horsemen. Double team. Will be another back body drop, yes. It will be as Hugh Morris looks to take control. Arn, elbow drop. And the Dungeon of Doom have been all over the 4 Horsemen in this match. Forearm, yes. He's done. Hugh's setting him up. Hugh with the powerbomb. The big man wants to go up. He's gonna fly. Here we go, the moonsault, the last leg, yes! It connected. No, Benoit with the save. Half Nelson suplex, Benoit down. Attacking to the Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan. Sullivan from the top. He's gonna fly, double foot stomp, nobody home. Arn getting out of the way. Double A dragging him down by his neck. Now double A. Going back to that arm. Stomping away on Sullivan's arm. Sullivan with the counter. The Taskmaster went for it all there. Double A had it scouted. And he's wrenching the arm. As you can see, he's done his damage. Yes! He has injured the arm of Kevin Sullivan. And attacking to the crippler. Benoit's in. And Benoit gonna fly, yes! Benoit with a flying elbow drop. To the lower back of Kevin Sullivan. Here's the pin. Ming not quite in time, but Sullivan kicking out either way. And the Horseman working over the big beast. That is Ming. Benoit to the top. Leg drop, nobody home. Benoit got him up. And a Balto bomb there from Kevin Sullivan. Sullivan nailing Scott Norton with a cheap shot. I run and boot to Benoit. Attack into Ming. Sullivan's enjoying every second of that, you gotta believe it. Counter by Benoit. Benoit shoots him. Benoit got his hands locked. Will it be a trifecta? The crippler, yes, nails it. A trifecta of German suplexes. Benoit now dragging him over. Looking for a cover. I don't think Ming's had enough damage done to him yet. No, Scott Norton in. Norton got him up. Driving him spine first into the corner. The top turnbuckle there. Elbow drop by Scott Norton. Sullivan with the breakup. I don't know what that was. Sullivan with the bear hug. No, Norton belly to bellies him. Shuffle sidekick, nobody home. Ming counters. STO by Ming. Ming got him hooked. Norton going up. Pile driver. Norton's in trouble. A counter by Norton. Norton side belly to belly, got all of it. Norton going to make the tag. He does. He tags Benoit back in. Benoit was going to go for it all. But he's paying for it now as Ming lost the tongue and death grip. No! Norton nails him. Here we go, pin on Benoit after the tongue and death grip was locked. Benoit with the double leg takedown. The crippler hammering away. Benoit, big rights on Ming. And a tag in the Norton. Norton turning Ming inside out, that running clothesline. Hugh Morris with the save. And Hugh meeting a belly to belly there. Ming with the counter, a dragon screw by Ming. A tag into the Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan. Sullivan back in. Running DDT by Kevin Sullivan. As the Dungeon taking advantage now of Norton. Ah, here we go. A barrage of forearms. Sullivan running knee in the corner. And he's face washing Norton now. Here we go. Running boot. Yes. Norton counters DDT. Deep on drag counter there by Sullivan. Sullivan caught him. Sullivan caught him, napping. Paul driver by Sullivan. Knee to the face by Arn. Need that one on. Shit. A shin breaker by Norton, who's back on his feet. A mistake there by Sullivan, who's paying for it now as Norton back to work on that arm. A tag in the crippler. Benoit snapping the arm. Armbar. Thank you, Hugh. Good lord. Benoit with the counter. Crossface. Rope break. Thank you. Full Nelson slam on the way. Side Russian leg sweep. This match is out of control. All hell's breaking loose. Sullivan out the door. Sullivan called a nap and power driver. Yes. The pin. No. Sullivan. Running boot, no! To the floor! This match, oh hell, has broken loose in this one. Benoit into the apron. See it later, double A. Nah, Norton with the counter. No, Sullivan sandbagging him. Norton with the counter, big forearm. Benoit the counter. Manhattan drop by Benoit. A slap by Sullivan. And another power driver. One more on Benoit. Anderson with the counter, step up and cigarette there by Sullivan. Sullivan now finally going for the pin. The Dungeon of Doom victorious. A 5-star matchup. And no doubt about it there. Huge tag team matchup. The Dungeon victorious over the Horsemen with Scott Norton. Now the Dungeon of Doom proven to be a cohesive unit there. As, yes, a 5-star matchup. Alright, we're going to head into the next one. This next one's for the television title. Johnny B. Bad defending against Lex Luger. Let's get into that right now. Alright, so here we are. Lex Luger finally getting a TV title shot against Johnny B. Bad. And Luger, he's been on fire as of late. Lex Luger, as I said earlier in my Johnny B. Bad story, Johnny B. Bad just had a look in his eye after I said, go out there tonight, Johnny, and beat Lex Luger. I was really mad at Luger at this time. I liked Luger coming from his WWF run, of course, as the babyface. And really, at this point, is kind of a tweener. I don't think he gets enough credit for the stuff he was doing at this time. He had some great stuff in this era, I believe. But here we go. Knee drop. Knee drop to the arm. Johnny B. Bad defending his television title here, live in Baltimore, Maryland, at this house show. This Baltimore crowd is on fire, ruckus as always, when we come here in Baltimore. Some stomping grounds here of WCW. A shot to the gut. And Johnny, Luger setting him up. Luger got him up, vertical suplex, up and over. Luger just hammering with knee lift by Lex Luger. Luger now, got him up, pile driver, yes! Luger has been all over Bad. Elbow to the head. The Legs Express is rolling through, baby. And Bad firing away some chops. A Pele kick, yes. Here comes Johnny B. Bad. Bad from the second rope. Gonna fly. Springboard moonsault. Nobody home. Caught the knees. Bad is, I'm sure, regretting that decision. Luger got him up and down. Slamming him with authority. Lex Luger. Counter by Johnny B. Bad. Leg drop. Fist drop by Bad. Luger counters Bad on that exchange. Luger just hammering away on Johnny B. Bad. Counter, shot to the gut. Counter by Luger. Headbutt. Luger jumping elbow drop. Shoulder block by Lex. The Let's Express is coming through. Luger with that forearm. And Luger calling for it. Boy, hit it to torture rack. Yes, he's hooking him. He's got him up. The hands up. Torture rack's in. The rack's in. Luger got it. Luger got it. We got a new WCW television champion. It's Les Luger. Let's look at this. The new champion being presented his title. Les Luger has done it. He has won the TV title from Johnny B. Bad. In real life, it happened with Luger holding the ropes. He had his feet on the ropes and pinned Johnny B. Bad. We didn't quite relive it there. Luger successfully gaining the television title. Let's move on to the next one. We got a big grudge match, should I say, with Sting taking on the Giant. Alright, here we go. Opening bell underway as Sting comes right out of the gates, hammering away on the big Giant. The big nasty Giant. And the Giant hammering away now. Big backflip on Stinger. Giant, big running clothesline. The big guy, where's he headed? Already, he's headed to the top. The Giant, big flying shoulder block. Cannonball. Alright, sweet. Got a trophy for it, I'll take it. To add to the memories. Hammering away now, Sting. Some vicious rights. The Giant now with the counter. The Giant got him up, bear hug into a spine buster. Yes, Sting down. Throat thrust, the Sting hammering away. Sting countered. The bear hug again into a spine buster. And the Giant setting Sting up. Sting about to go up. Yes! The Giant got him. Up and over. Sting suplex to the ground. All the way to the mat, should I say, to the ground. Counter by Stinger. The man called Sting going for a scoop slam. Not today. Not on the big man. Headbutt by the Giant. Hip toss! Stinger with the big hip toss on the Giant. As Sting works the lower back of the big man. And working the arm now. Sting. Eating that clothesline. Bad body drop by the Giant. Sting had to be thrown over 10 feet in the air on that one. Irish whip into the corner. The Giant now choking him out. Whoa. The Giant taking advantage of Sting. Here we go. The Giant hits the ropes. Big jumping elbow drop. Good night. That could be it for Sting after that elbow drop right to the heart. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Don't know how the man called Sting did it, but he did. Another back body drop. Sting's in trouble. Kick, countered, dragon screw. Stinger going for the tombstone, not today on the Giant, no. Giant from the middle rope. Kick Sting back. Shoulder block again. Counter by Sting. Shot to the gut. DDT by Sting. Taking the Giant down. And Stinger feeling this crowd in Baltimore. They're behind him 100%, countered by the giant dragon screw. Giant now with an Irish whip into the corner. The giant following through. Knife head chop, countered by Sting. Sting slamming on face first into the mat. Big mat slam there by Sting. Sting measuring an elbow drop. Countered by the giant. Dragon screw. Giant hitting the ropes. Jumping off the drop, nobody harm. Sting moving. Sting scooped him up. Tombstone on the giant. Unbelievable. The giant kicking out. Foot strength by Sting. DDT. No! Scorpion death block! Sting able to turn him, but the giant using that strength. The giant's thinking choke slam, Stinger counters. Stinger slamming his head into the turnbuckle, splitting the giant open. Stinger is thinking 10 punches, not today. Counter by Sting. Sting using that quickness now. What he's gonna have to do to beat the giant. Irish whip to the apron. The giant firing right back. Shot to the gut by Sting. Shot to the gut by the giant. Jawbreaker by Sting. Manhattan drop. Sting wearing the big man down. Counter by the giant. Yes, it's time. Get up, Sting. Back rake on Sting. Ah, the giant. Sting with the Manhattan drop. Jeez, gotta use the Braziliancy. You gotta be kidding me. On a Manhattan drop, inverted atomic drop. Sting hammering away on the giant. Again. Oh, giant big clothesline. He's had enough of Sting. Sting up. And down. Choke. Slam. No. Stinger. Kicking out. The giant again. Girdled him by the throat, choke slam. The cover again. 1, 2, 3. The giant victorious here in Baltimore, Maryland. After 2 choke slams, you see blood trickling down the big man's face. But he picked up the win. Hey, and we got a trophy in that one too, so. Oh! Alright, we're gonna head into the next one after that 4.5-star matchup. The main event, yeah. The main event coming your way now, yeah. Alright, it's main event time here as Macho Man challenges the Nature Boy Ric Flair for the WCW World Heavyweight title. Ric Flair got him up. Vertical suplex to start things right off. Nature Boy dropping him down, and these two men have exchanged the WCW World title back and forth as of late. Both men having each other's number. Ric Flair already going to work on that leg of Savage dropkick there by the Nature Boy. Knee drop to the leg. Another one, yes. Counter by Savage. Elbow to the leg. Counter. Knee to the gut. Raked to the eyes by the Macho Man. Savage now choking out Ric Flair. Savage hammering away. Back elbow. Ric Flair counters. Running clothesline by the Nature Boy. Ric Flair measuring him. Gonna set him up. Knee drop. Yes. Nature Boy knee drops to the leg again. Elbow drop on the Macho Man now. Counter by Savage again. Counter by Ric Flair. Nature Boy to headlock punch, yes. The shoulder claw. Nature Boy wrenching it in, and this Baltimore crowd is live and living. Nature Boy slamming him down into the mat. The knee down into the mat. And Macho Man is paying the price, baby. That's the Nature Boy, the master at measuring you. Going to work on that leg. Ric Flair, snake eyes in the corner, eating that corner. That top turnbuckle pad. Macho Man headed to the top. His favorite spot in the ring to be. Ric Flair just a little too far out of range there. Macho thinking better of it. Nature Boy setting him up. Pile driver. Yes. Ric Flair nails it. Nature Boy with the cover. Kick out at 2. Drove Savage head first into the mat. That big pile driver there by the Nature Boy. Irish whip to the corner. Ric Flair following through with an elbow drop. Woo! Nature Boy lighting him up. Savage with the counter. Savage breaking the eyes. Counter by Nate. Went to pick him up. Counter by Savage. Judo hip throw. Flair out the back door. Drop toe hold by Nate. Nate's working the leg again. He knows exactly what he wants to do. It's time. Woo! Here we go. Nature Boy gonna hook it. Figure 4. He's got it locked. That's it. Macho Man's tapping. So before this ends, I want to take and tell you a little story about this match. So during this match up in real life, the Nature Boy, his tights came down, his trunks, if you will, got pulled down by Savage trying to pull, schoolboy him and pull the tights. Ric Flair probably wrestled about a good 10 minutes with his tights down in this match. Hilarious. I'll never forget it as long as I live. My Aunt Dinah was laughing so hard she was crying. Just such a great wrestling memory. I want to thank you guys, as always, for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Some of the other memories were some of the wrestlers leaving, like Benoit and Ming they fought each other in the match, and they left together. We've seen them leaving the arena, but be that as it may. Nature Boy Ric Flair here, victorious in this WCW house show, live from Baltimore, Maryland, February 17th, 1996. It was me and my brother Matt's first WCW house show. And it couldn't have happened without my Uncle T and my Aunt Dinah. I love you guys so much. Kev, I love you too, brother. Hey, and until we meet again, my friends, this is the Bob signing out with more WWE Universe for 1996. Be sure to check it out, baby. Live from the bot, Pete. Until we meet again, my friends.